So while it's rainy and crafty out, I've been wanting to do this for a while. This is the original prop that was on my motor when I got it. And if you saw any of those videos I did, this was always the best prop. Got the highest RPMs, the fastest speeds, blah blah blah. Basically, when you look this prop number up, I couldn't find the prop hub number. When they show this prop on the schematic, usually the hub is separate with a part number. This one would not come with a part number. It's probably a standard type OMC size hub, and it was a little beat up. I didn't really want to put the money into it, so I bought these other props. And the big difference between these other ones, like I say, if you saw any of those prop videos I did, this has more rake. It's a 13 by 19, but the reason why it was better is because over the years it had been shaved down, so it's really 12.5 now. So I would go out and buy another 13 by 19 on here somewhere, 13.2-19. What I've done was cut me a little doohickey here and try to get the, best I could get. You can see none of these are the same size because it's been ground down. I'm going to put this on here and I'm going to cut this prop up and see what happens. If I screw it up, it ain't going to be a big deal. I don't think I can screw it up because I can just keep grinding on it till it looks perfect. Yeah, baby, I'm liking that already. Well, guess what? My freaking switch is broke. Man, this thing's been giving me problems lately. It finally... Bless America. Time to get back to Harbor Freight. Well, I could have had this thing done by now. Oops, see, I went to click it on. There ain't nothing there to click. Alright, here we go. Well, I was doing nice, but this thing seems like it's going faster than it's ever gone before. Oh, I need to move this shield. I was getting peppered with aluminum particles. But that was much better. I think I'll do that, all three of them, instead of that grinder. By the time I'm done, I'll be doing this. Make sure each one, this is at 5.5. This is at 5.5. This is at 5.5. All on the money, honey. Once I get all this cleaned up, probably this weekend, it's supposed to be nice weather, I'm going to try it out before I cut anything else. The problem with this thing, like I said before, it was too big, and I was getting a little confused where I needed to go smaller diameter, not lower pitch. Actually both, because the old prop is in the shed, being ground down over the years. It's no longer a 19-inch pitch. No longer 13 diameters, 12.5 by whatever pitch is left on there. So after I lost my other prop in the weeds and all that crap, I'm barely running 5,000 RPM. I did hit over that one day, I'm pretty sure, with that 17 pitch prop. But I'm only doing like 5,200 RPM. And just kind of compare the angles of both blades. Ooh, I wonder if this would work. Aha! That might be a better idea. See, you can see what I'm talking about. You see how this one's just like, it's just a different style, different rake. But you can see how this one's like, seems to be turned up more than this one. So overall, this comes up more and flares out. This just kind of straight. Doesn't really come up that much. This has more of a, what do you call it? Performance prop. Where this is just your standard. Now if I could ever get these things to bend, which that's never going to happen, would be nice. Like I said too, I'm not going to cut anything off of this until first run with this much chopped off. Let's see what I got across here. Oh, it's about 5-ish, where this is 4.5-ish. But you can see how this is raked down. When you say rake, it's like the front end of a chopper motorcycle. The longer that front wheel goes out, the more rake it has. So this came in a sewing kit I got a long time ago, something like that. And I use it, see how fat I am. Or how skinny I get. It's good for when you're going shopping and you want to know how big your waist is. So I'm just going to fold that right down on the bottom there. So I'm like right at 5 in the corner. See what this one says. Ooh, see, I got to come farther down on this one a little bit. Not quite, or over 5. This one says, ooh, right at 5. Just made it, barely. It's right there. So then what I'll do too is grind this upwards, not the top, the bottom up that way. Get me a nice edge on here so it's not dragging. And just keep hitting it. And we got 7 3/4. 7 3/4. Ooh, just made it on that one. 7 3/4. Right on the money, honey. Pretty thick that way. So if I get up in here and just kind of hollow her out a little bit, kind of get rid of this if I can do it. Let's try, see. I was able to get in there a little bit. It feels better coming through that point. It's kind of rounding that off. See what she look like. They don't look bad, baby. See how thin this is now? That little thin, and it rolls down underneath. Thin, rolls down. Probably take a little edge off right here on this one. This one's nice right here. Little edge right there hanging off, but that'll all come off in the, you know, the polishing, the end. See, this one's nice right here, boy. It still even has a little roughness right up in here. So I'll go over it one more time, but that one's nice too. This one's got more back here. I like that one too. I don't know if I should go with the other blade, a little finer. We'll just take the file out and try to smooth it out. A little sandpaper, I don't know. Let me see what I got in files. I got some files, baby. Let's see. Yeah, let's see, something. This one's got a little roundness on it. This is a little raspy here. I don't need that. This one's real fine. This one's fine. Let's see if I can get in this corner a little bit. Smoothing her out. I don't know about, oh wait a minute, I got some smaller ones in there too. These are the ones I use on my toenails. There's a round one. I don't think any of them are curved, but I got two round ones. Oh no, that's not round. This one is. Be a pain in the butt to get in there. Not too bad. She's working good. Oh boy, sunlight. What's that? I hardly opened my eyes. Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Oh yeah, feels good. Feels good. Hoo hoo hoo. This is a nice little file. Well, I tell you what, if this works, Well, thinking, hoping. Let me put it this way. If this is all I got to do, well, I'd be thrilled to death. I wonder if I should file these nubs down. Less drag, right? Oh, baby. Wow, that looks good. All right, now for the blind man test. You know how blind man has to feel everything. So I'm gonna close my eyes, feel it. Come over here, close my eyes, feel it. Over here, feel it. It feel good. Man, I'm telling you, this is no trouble work at all. I wanted to do this for so long. If I hadn't have lost that other prop, I probably wouldn't be doing this. The other nice thing too, it's just aluminum. Not hard to file and polish. Wow, it's looking good. Man, it looks good. Let's stand this one up too. Yep. Looks freaking good. But you see the size difference still? These are still a little wider. So there it is, ready for tomorrow. I'm not going to even worry about putting any paint or anything on it. Just run it like that for now. Then if I got to cut it again, then I'll worry about really cleaning it up. This one and this one come out and go in a little bit. Out and back in. This one seems a little straighter. Still curves in. It just seems a little bit straighter. But you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. There's no sense in me screwing this thing up. Leave it alone. I think it came out really freaking nice. Boom, right on number 5. Boom, right on number 5. And boom, right on number 5, baby. Now again, like I said earlier, there's my template mark, magic marker, down here. You know, this should go in a little bit more, but we'll see what happens. I can keep modifying it. There it is there. There it is there. Just play around with it, put it on tomorrow, give it a run, see what happens.
Oh yeah, baby, next time on this old outboard. Oh yeah, baby.